Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and friends, and people who are watching me live. And this is the first time I'm coming to YouTube live, and I thought this is the best way probably I can share you some of the informations that I have collected in so and so time. And what also I'm trying to figure out is there a kind of a better way we can work out together to fight this pandemic, now declared as a pandemic called as the coronavirus. And as I'm talking to you, the entire thing I wanted to tell you is this is all about how I've got this information from directly the government sources, which are the trusted sources, and it is made for the people, made for the family and friends. And if you're watching me live now here, I'm going to take you to the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, which is supported by Government of India. And it talks about the various norms and various things that you as a citizen of India must and should take care of it, and you should be actually knowing about all this information. And let me just see if I can actually take you to my screen. Okay, let me just see if I can just take you through my screen. Okay. All right, so I think there is a little bit difficulty in sharing the screen here. I'm not sure how exactly we can do this. Okay. It's a live chat happening. Just bear with me for some more time. Let's see if I can find out how exactly we can share the screen here. And okay. I'm sorry for this. I think so. I have to check how to get this out right now. Okay. So let me just come out and figure out how exactly we can take. So I'll take the help of my friend Harry. Can you just come in here and help me out how exactly I can do? I need to show the screen, so I'm not able to find out the right appropriate things.
Even I'm new at this thing.
Okay, so I tried out. It's not going on. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you probably from the phone, and I'm going to show you live from this. But since you have made an effort to come down here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how and what kind of websites or what kind of things you can actually get inside. Right. So thanks, Harry. Probably you can just watch it on the YouTube if I'm able to screen it. If you can probably look into that. And good. So I probably would like to give you this website called as mohfw.gov.in. Okay. So just type in MOH, Ministry of Health and Family Affairs is fw.gov.in, and you will find a list of informations, a lot of informations which are listed out there. And I'm supposed to talk basically from this entire thing. Okay, since this is my first time I'm doing a kind of a live YouTube, so probably I'm not able to share you the screen. I was expecting that I should find a way to share the screen here, but unfortunately I am not able to find this out. Okay, so let's understand what are the things we have in here, and we'll try my best to share it. Or else I'm going to schedule another probably a live streaming where I can put the videos directly, and I'll shoot it live and I'll share it with you. I'm very feeling a little bit sad here because of this technical know-how is not something that I know right now, and let's see if there is a way. In the meantime, I will ask Harry to find out on YouTube what is the other way we can actually do this entire information exchange, and how we can actually get to the next level of sharing such informations. Okay, but anyways, being into life is so much powerful, I guess. So much powerful. It gives you a lot of struggle, a lot of strength to actually see how we can come out with such informations. Right, so we have already gone almost like 4.5 minutes. So if it is okay, we can actually go deep dive into the Ministry of Health. And let me show you from my phone, probably, if this is something that we would like to help this session, because I don't want you to guys to, when you have came in here from such a long time, let me just show you how you can take it. So guys, this is my phone, and what I'm doing is I'm just showing you straight from my phone, and I'm just typing MOHFW. Okay, MOHFW, and I don't know if you can see this. One second. Oh man, this is really bad. This is really bad. This is so much. Um, no. Okay. So, but I don't know how to. It's completely coming white. Yeah. So I have
So
a
this,
problem here. Yeah, good. So yep, this looks good. Yep, sure. Okay, this looks opposite ulta. MOHFW. Yep. So if you can log into this. Yep. So let me show it from this side. Oops. Okay, this might come in a opposite way, but I'm sure this will be workable for you. Just log into this website called MOHFW. The full form is Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. So if you log in here, you will find a series of information coming in, which I'm going to read out to you. Now, this is more important than anything else that you want to look at it. The first thing is the helpline number, which was the novel coronavirus helpline number, and this is a toll-free number, which is for 1075. It also talks about the state and union territories number are all listed here. You will can click in the second link and you will find a lot of details in this. Okay. It also talks about, I'll just make it very faster because I'll try to make another video very shortly, which will talk about all these things in a screenshot way. So I'm just reading out. It talks about all the social distancing methodologies and the advisory, the guidelines of dead body management, the directives of the education institutions, what they should do, the examination boards regarding the precautions to be taken. It also talks about the department's, stuff, which is, uh, just one second. I think I have got some bigger screen to show you. Okay, if this is working out. Okay, I don't know if it is possible for you guys to have a look at it. So this is what I can think is. It is a fantastic website. This website talks a lot of things. Okay, and I'm trying my level best to whatever the jugad I have, whatever the kind of system I have, but I'm not stopping myself because I thought this is the best way I can come back to you. Any which ways, you'll find this video in another form. And what I'm trying to do is now I'm going to give you this 4 or 5 informations, which is very important. This is the only website where I found that you can even download kids comics, which is specifically designed to stop the spread of the corona misconceptions and the understandings and the health hygienes and the other things that is required. It talks about the latest testing guidelines of Indian Council of Medical Research, that is ICMR. It talks about the guidelines for notifying COVID-19 affected persons by private institutions, standard operating protocols which are listed out, and it talks about the advisory department sports and the sports organizations. And basically, it also shares you the live status of the number of people infected and affected by the coronaviruses and the number of deaths that happen. You can go down and you can find your own state and you can find out more about it. As I'm talking to you today is just the beginning of all these things. When I say, I'm just putting it for the first time. And today is 19th of March. As I'm talking to you, this live sessions will be recorded. And 19th of March, and the evening, we have 148 cases of coronavirus affected in India itself. And this entire site also talks about travel advisory, the additional travel advisories, which are updated, the instructions which are on the restrictions of international passenger traffic through the land check post, through different land check posts, through COVID-19 and other things. You will also learn about the invoking power under the Disaster Management Act 2005. It talks about the assistance from the State Disaster Response Fund, that is called as SDRF, and it is supporting the COVID-19 Foundation. Gazette notifications of essential commodities under 2020 with regards to mask and hand sanitizers, and National Pharmaceutical Pricing Authority (NPPA), and all these decisions and advisory informations, and how the visa restrictions issued by the Bureau of Immigration, which is called as BOI, after meeting the government on the 11th March meeting that happened with the government meetings with the higher management staff. And the 11th point is something for the kids as well, where the kids can now download a comic book which has been specifically designed and supported by Government of India, and they provide the correct information about the COVID-19 in between the kids and the children. Okay, you will also find a lot of awareness materials on COVID-19. If you're somebody who'd like to print out and put it into your organizations, you can put all this information on the posters of how Indian travelings from abroad, how probably you can find it in English and Hindi, when to wear a mask and what to do about the hand hygienes and where to get tested and do's and don'ts, the posters in English and Hindi. You will also find the radio and the television in English for COVID-19, which have been broadcasted. You can watch all the COVID-19 management videos here, advisory exemptions of marked biometric attendances, discharge policies for suspect confirmed novel coronaviruses, and all those things. What are the kind of discharges that happened? How many people have actually gone ahead and has done all these things? You will also find all the guidances of different things by how to use the mask, when to use the home quarantine, what are the standard operation protocols of COVID-19. Cabinet secretaries of the due later dated on 18th March has also been there. And I'll also tell you the updates from the Kerala's COVID-19 updates and the advisory councils, the Twitter links, Facebook links, and all the PIB releases, YouTube channel links are all here. Please do get into this website called as mohfw.gov.in. That is Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, and you will find tons of information. I have just scratched the surface just to make this live video very short and sweet for you. But I'm sure this is something which I'm going to take it in a lot of details, and I'll be getting back to you very shortly. Thank you so much for being here. I know I was not probably prepared with the right technology, but I hope this information is something which is going to really make the things much more better and faster for you. God bless the world. God bless the people who have been suffering from this this pandemic. I wish them the speedy recovery, and I wish that this should come back as soon as it has came to infect as well. So this is a small information that I wanted to share from the department, or rather it's the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, trying to inform the right informations to the people and the citizens of India and citizens of the world. And let's do the social distancing, and let use these platforms to reach out to each other and share something which is of real informations and rightful informations. Let's stop the fake, let's stop the rumors, let's stop all the informations that can increase the fear, and tell them about the right informations. With that, signing off, my name is Amit, and you're watching my channel, which is actually called as Influence in Yourself, which is the basis of how you do anything is how you do everything. Bye bye, take care, and stay blessed.